Hello everyone, it's Iron, and welcome to Yandere Simulator. Now, y'all might already have seen this game before, and if you haven't, you can probably tell what is going on by the, how the image keeps on switching back and forth. Now, I'm gonna tell you right now that this isn't a PG game. I'm gonna say it's more like PG-13. For obvious reasons, of course. But, I decided to go ahead and play it on my channel, because why not? I wanted to play other games other than just Minecraft on my channel, so, I can do this game, and then there's also a couple other little games that I'm thinking of playing. Now, I should inform you that Yandere Simulator is currently in development. In fact, when I first opened up this game, there was a little image that flashed saying, this game is only about 7% complete. This isn't even an open beta. This is just like out there just to be out there, because the developer wanted to every bit of his progress to be shown, I guess. But anyways, we're gonna go and play. Now, I will tell you this. There are bugs I deal with in this game that most people won't deal with. Mostly, well, I think it's because I'm playing on a Linux computer. You see, I'm using Linux Mint as my operating system. I don't have Windows. You see? So pretty much what I have to do is I have to essentially almost emulate Windows. Kind of. I have a program called Wine on my computer, and that makes it to where programs that are meant for Windows can be run. Pretty much .exe files. And as you see, here's one example. One major example. No text. No text at all. So I pretty much have to guess what I'm doing. Luckily, I, for the most part, kind of know what I'm doing from watching other people do it, but yeah. So, let's get this started. We're at school. I have to be careful with my mouse so it doesn't go off the screen. Let's grab a weapon real quick. And put it away. Now, for those of you that don't know what a Yandere is, look it up. I'm just kidding, I'll tell you right now. Pretty much a Yandere is almost like an obsessive stalker girl. Ever heard of overly obsessed girlfriend? That's essentially what a Yandere is. Now, cool thing about this game is there's quite a lot of options. Like, for instance, I can change the bust size for whatever reason. I'll leave it at that. I can toggle through eye patches, which is cool, I guess. I can have a whole bunch of silly accessories. Let's see here. There goes person. There's a piece of bread. There's a toaster in my mouth. There's a drink. There's a... oh, I forgot what that's called. Ice cream pop. There we go. Little doll. Look at that. It's a little doll of whatever his name is. The guy I'm supposed to be in love with. Some little devil stuff. Okay. I think that's a swimsuit piece. An octopus. Nothing. So yeah. There's a whole bunch of random cool things. Oh, dang it. That you can mess with. There's a whole bunch of different modes. I can change the hair. I like that hair. I'll go with that hair. Because why not? And yeah. So, this is the game now. There's quite a few things. I spent a little bit of time going through and looking at all the controls of everything. All the debug controls, all the regular controls, the customizable controls, all that stuff. And I decided I would remember some of them, and then on my other monitor, I forgot what he's called. Looks like it's time for school. So, now there are quite a few debug controls that I don't think will be in the full game, that I'm actually going to take advantage of while I am. So, for instance, if you see my reputation down on the bottom left, while I'm walking around, I push the 8 button, my reputation goes up. Pretty awesome. Push 7, teleports me to class. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Push 6, I'm up on the roof. Yeah, pretty awesome, isn't it? But anyways, let's go into class and push 8. Yep. It just all went up. So, pretty much what I do in here is I study to make stuff. I study in certain subjects, and those certain subjects give me special abilities. Say there's a whole bunch of ways to kill. You can just grab a weapon and go up and stab someone with it or something like that. And then you can burn their corpse. But you can also convince them to jump off a building. And you can poison them. And you can kidnap them. Yeah. And that's what biology, chemistry, and language is for. Now, physical education, it pretty much just lets you run faster. Well, yeah. I'll increase that. I want that up. Psychology is pretty much just like gossip and stuff like that. Oh, see? Right there it says, now that you've reached biology rank 2, you now have enough knowledge of the human body to administer a tranquilizer. Pretty much I can kidnap someone. See? Now that you've reached chemistry rank 2, you have enough knowledge of chemicals to locate a poisonous substance in the school's chemistry lab. I never took chemistry in high school. Now that you've reached language rank 2, you have enough writing skill to compose a convincing suicide note. So, here's what I want to do. Let's open up the door. I want to push someone off the building. You see? Oh, that's taking too long. Oopsie, wrong one. There we go. Now I'm on the rooftop. So, what's supposed to happen is right over here, 2 girls are supposed to come over and start talking. Going to talk to each other. And, pretty much... Now, I wish I could just jump off the roof. Camera. Oh, by the way, you have a camera in this. Zoom in. Take a picture. Send it. I don't know what that says, and I don't know what it's supposed to say. Take a picture. Send it. Oh. I have a feeling that was something about, the person being in the middle of the screen. Send it. Yep. I don't know what they're saying, honestly. But, I want to listen in on those girls. And super quickly actually need to do something. Yep. Oh, the one time my mouse doesn't want to come out. Okay, you can just read the subtitles, but, I kinda... Oh, see? Look at that. Oh, well, it's nothing. If you don't want to talk about it, that's fine. But remember, I'm your friend, and I'd never judge you for anything. I guess there's one thing I want to talk about. I'm listening. Ever since my mom died, my dad's been drinking a lot. Sometimes he's drunk and he comes into my room and... Nope, I read that. Forget it, I said nothing. I really don't want to talk about it. Okay, I think they're done talking. What? That sounds really serious. What does your dad do? Look, I said I don't want to talk about it. Just leave me alone, okay? You don't have anything to be ashamed of. Just tell me what's wrong. I'm not going to say anything else. Please just drop it. If you say so, but I'm really worried. Oop. Off they go. So now, what will happen is, I believe the pink-haired girl is the one that did that. Activate. And so now what I can do is I can go to her locker once I find out what her locker is, and I can write her a little note asking to meet with her. You see? So go right here, write her a note. I want to speak with you about anime. I wouldn't mind talking about that. Manga. That either. The internet. I did enjoy talking about that. Video games. Like to talk about that too. See my feelings. Bullying. Low grades. Pregnancy. Drug addiction. Domestic abuse. See, we want to put domestic abuse because of that. She was pretty much talking about domestic abuse. Please meet me on the rooftop at 4 p.m. Confirm. Nope. 4 p.m. Finish. And there we go. We just wrote her a note. So now what we can do is we can stab everyone. No. We can teleport to class and go to class real quickly and continue leveling up our other stuff. Like, let's give ourselves some more physical education. You know? Now it's after school, so what's going to happen is she's going to come down here. Let's speed up time just a little bit. Wrong button. I need to be careful when speeding up time because it gets really framey. And she is going to read the note. You see? Maybe I should meet them. Puts the note back. So now, let's get to the roof. The roof. Let's speed up time just a little bit. So she'll come up here. Now, from what I've seen when other people play, she usually doesn't come up until like a little after 4, which can be a little annoying since I said to meet at 4, not after 4. But oh well. That clock is weird. Hey, that's cool. I'd never noticed that about that clock. It actually moves. That clock moves. Did you see it when it went to 4:01? The clock moved. I didn't realize that clock actually told the time. Oh my goodness, that's so cool. Where is this dang person? Come on. Oh, there she is. Okay, good. So now what'll happen is everyone's going home now, which is good. So now what I can do is she'll come up here, and she'll go along the railing, and I just come up behind her and push her off. You see? So, I believe the developer said that in the full game, the rival will change each time. So, but for now, you don't have a set rival. You only have this girl that you're always picking on. You can kill all the other girls, but it's really just this one. Look, what? Take the shoes. Now, I think there's two things I can do from here. I can either drag away the body and clean up the mess, or I can leave a suicide note. The thing about a suicide note is the next day, these little barriers will be replaced with big chain link fences. And I think that's simply ugly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dispose of the body. There is still someone in there. Who is that? Oh, it's that chick. Okay. Pretty much the only one that stands out from anyone. So, do I get blood on me from dragging? No, I don't. So, now unfortunately it'll take a good little bit of time to drag her across since my physical education is not high enough to actually run with her. I wish I could, but I can't. You know? And then I'll have to go and clean up the blood. But doesn't look like my clothes got dirty, which is kind of cool. That's kind of nice. So I can go kill that girl in there and throw her in the furnace. So now I'm dragging this chick to the furnace to burn her. So yeah. This is kind of a demented game, but what I want to do is I essentially want to go through everything with you guys. Whenever there's an update, I'd like to play that update. Pick up the bucket. Run over. Yeah. Cleaning up the blood is a little bit annoying, but oh well. Oh, and sorry that there is no noise, because right before I started playing, what happened is I opened Yandere Simulator. And I was watching a live stream before I started playing. So I muted Yandere Simulator in my sound settings. So now you can't hear anything from it because there's supposed to be music and the people actually say something. They have voice acting that you hear. It's not just subtitles, you know? Like, and there are teachers in this, but the teachers aren't really something I'm going to get into all too much. It's mostly going to be about killing the students. Ooh, I didn't get any blood on my feet! Yeah! Usually I get blood on my feet, and that's really annoying whenever I'm clean. Because I have played this a bit just to see how everything works on my computer, you know? Because, like I said, Linux computer. Now, here's something I can do. I can go back up to the roof, wrong button, and then write a suicide note. And that'll freak everyone out. Now, unfortunately, it's a little pointless to write a suicide note, but I'm going to anyways. Just because. And what'll happen is now, well, what's supposed to happen is it's supposed to give a little story after the end of each day, but that doesn't happen with me because, as you see, no text. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to come talk to this chick, ask for a favor, ask her to follow me. Yes, please follow me. I want to show you something also very cool. You grab the broom. Come on, grab the broom. Have you grabbed the broom? No, you're a butt face. You're supposed to grab the broom. You jerk. You realize how Now I have to run all the way back there to grab the broom. You should have grabbed the broom for me, you jerk. I'm definitely gonna kill you. 2 murders in 1 day. Oh. And something I should advise on this. If you're going to play this game, I think the most people you should be killing before you go to class is probably 2. Murder! Because as you see, I'm getting a little twitchy and my heartbeat went up. Because the first time I played this, the very first time, I just straight up killed 4 people, cleaned up their bodies, cleaned myself up, went into class. The teacher yelled at me saying, "You need to calm down," and expelled me. Yeah. So you do need to be a little careful with that. Not much blood to clean up. That's awesome. Come on. There we go. Somehow I didn't get blood on my shoes. You know, I'm actually honestly surprised that my cursor isn't going out of the game, because that usually happens quite often when I play this, because it acts a little funny most of the time. So there. So now I need to activate the incinerator. And essentially what I just did is I killed 2 girls in 1 day. And I forget how many students there are exactly, but there's a whole bunch of different things you can do. So I'm going to go home now. And yeah, hey, if I continue killing 2 a day, then hey, everyone will be dead by the end of the week maybe. But except for my love. You see, right here on this blank screen, there's supposed to be a story there, but it's kind of glitched out for me, so you don't see anything. It's supposed to be talking about how one of the teachers found a pair of shoes and a suicide note on top of the roof, but nothing else was found, so they just played it off as a joke. I think that's supposed to be the story, and nothing happened. So pushy, that is supposed to end the day. Pushing E, pushed E, and there, that ended the day. So now it's Tuesday. So also there's a basement, and that's for kidnapping the girls. But I'm going to go back to school real quick, see if anything's changed except for that one missing girl. So nothing's changed. Well, except for those 2 missing girls. So yeah, if I would have left the dead body down here, then the barriers up there would have been replaced with some pretty tall fences. You see? And I don't even know what the point of the fences are, to be honest, because if someone really wants to... Don't look at me! Because if someone really wants to commit suicide, I think they just climb over the fence. And so, yeah. So, I want to end this episode with something a little interesting. I'm gonna go on a murder spree. Pick the dang weapon back up. No, pick the dang weapon back up. Can I not? Nope, it seems whenever I exit out of the katana, I drop it. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go around murdering everyone. Just to show you how pretty much crazy you get. All the features, I'll go ahead and show you later on, maybe. In other episodes, because I do plan on putting up more episodes. You see how she's getting real crazy? Her heartbeat's going real fast? Nope, you ain't doing nothing. You're dead. So are you. Hey, lady. You're dead. All of you are dead. Hey dear, you want to love me? Love me! Love me! But anyways, guys, probably shouldn't have just left all those dead people lying around. Because now, essentially, there's pretty much two suspects. Me and, him. And I forgot his name. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this strange video. And if you did, go ahead and show me by leaving the like button. Oh my god! Is that a dead body? I'm getting out of here. No! Please love me! Love me! Love me! Love me! What have you done? You monster! He looks so sad. No, no, wait! Heartbroken. Saddest ending of them all. Senpai, there we go, that's what it is. Senpai, it's just called Senpai. Now Senpai hates you. Oh well. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, like always, hit that like button. No, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, show me by hitting that like button. And I will be playing more of this later on. And there are some other games I also want to play later on. But for now, I'm going to end up in the video here with this. There's supposed to be awesome music playing, but it's not. Oh well. But anyways, once again, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye!